Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting for May, you guys. This is going to be my household budget. If you are new to my channel, my name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting. I include a personal budget, which is my budget, and then a household budget, which includes money that we just transfer to a separate account that we pay all of our household bills out of. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join my channel. So we are going to jump right on into it because I'm actually doing this right before I need to wake up baby girl, get her dressed, and get off to work and daycare. So this is just what my May setup looks like. It's a little bland. I think it's kind of always bland, but this time around, I am not using like any stickers or anything like that. So this is just what it looks like. It gets the job done. It just helps me to see when all of my bills are due. Anything that is in purple is household. Anything that's in orange is my personal. So let's get into this budget here. So we are going to start off with my goals. So I only have two goals that I'm trying to accomplish on a month-to-month basis with this household budget. So the first budget is I want to fully fund our weather envelope, our weather sinking fund, and that is because this is May and June is the start of hurricane season. So I just want to make sure that we already have monies saved up and good to go by the time June comes around. So I just want to make sure that that is fully funded this month. My goal two is I just want to start prioritizing. Sorry, y'all, if I spelled this wrong. My sinking fund, about which ones need more money now, and which ones can wait till later, because as I was planning my sinking funds and where I wanted money to go, I realized that there were just maybe one or two sinking funds that I really wanted to take out more money for to kind of like get it up to a certain point because I use it very often, so that I don't have to take out that huge amount of money to put into there, and then other sinking funds don't get anything. But I'll show you guys what I mean when I show you guys my stuffing for my sinking funds. And then I don't really have a goal three, so those are just the two that I'm really focusing on. So now we're going to be looking at income. So my income that I'm putting into here is going to be $500. My husband, his income that he's going to put into here is going to be $1,800. And then we are budgeting that our rollover is going to be $1,591. And that brings us to a total of $3,891. Okay, so now we're gonna get down to all of our expenses. So we have our mortgage, and that is budgeted at $1,495.92. We have our electric, and I always just budget $100, which for the most part we can stay under. For gas, I am budgeting $50 because we should be definitely underneath that now. We're not using heat anymore. For internet, I'm budgeting $97. I talk about that all the time. The bill changes for whatever reason, and with Suddenlink, you can just never get in touch with anybody. Nobody can give you any clear answers, and I've learned that when you call and talk to somebody, it makes the situation worse, not better. So it stays under $97. So for the most part, so I just leave it at that. Utilities, I think this is the last month that I'm budgeting $130. We have spending, and that is going to be $155. We have ADT, which is our home like security system, and that is $49.78. And then we have YouTube TV, and that is $81.87, and that covers all of our needs for all of our sports and any extra stuff that we want to do. And the total comes out to $2,159.57. Okay. Now over to our sinking funds. So I have a lot of sinking funds and savings. So I'm really just going to fill in what I can fill in here and then what I can fill in right here. So the first is going to be household. We have cleaning. We have lawn care. We have pets, weather, HOA, fun, health, holidays, and this is total. And then we have my emergency fund for savings and moving. And I'm going to kind of leave this like blankish because I don't know what they are separately. I'm looking at my iPad, y'all, and it's all together. I'm not even going to try to do the math. So our expenses come out to $2,159.57. Sinking funds in total should actually be $275, and then savings should be $40. And that total should bring us to $74.57, which leaves us with a rollover amount of $1,416.43. Okay, so hopefully some things come about. But starting in July, I want to say, I am going to push myself to put more money into household because I do want us to start getting ahead again in our actual household budget to where we are a month ahead on our bills again, because I'm looking at some of our old videos where we were a month ahead, and let me tell y'all, it was nice because I hate having to transfer money over from the savings account into the checking account to take out money for cash envelopes until money goes back in there to cover all the bills. And so that's going to kind of be like my next goal. I know I talked about it in April about focusing also on getting that, but that's also why I want to prioritize my sinking funds, because there's some sinking funds I don't need to fill every month, but I do want to put something in there. But then there's other things I just want to fill up and have money in there and then not have to worry about it. But now we are going to fill our sinking funds envelope. Our sinking funds. So that does conclude our budget. My household budget is very simple and straight to the point, y'all. There's not much that goes on in there. So now we are going to do our household sinking funds. This is not cashless like how it is in my personal, and that is because there are a good amount of envelopes that need to be cash for our household, because that is how we pay the people to come and clean our house, do our lawn, and just different stuff like that. So we have to use cash. So right now everything is, or not everything is cash, but some things are in cash. I used to fund some of the sinking funds in my house, in my personal. So if you are new, I moved those over in April into that account, but I actually just put it into our savings account. So every quarter, whatever money is saved, for the ones that don't need cash, I will take that cash and put it into the savings account. So first things first is going to be cleaning, and we used everything for cleaning. And you guys, I won't be filling out the cards with you. I will fill them out later on because like I said, I need to hurry up and get ready for work. So 110 was already used out of cleaning. Cleaning is one of those things where I want to put a whole bunch of money into here so I don't have to keep taking out so much money. But cleaning is getting $130. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, and then 25, 30. So cleaning is getting 130, and I needed to make sure I hurry up and did this video because Thursday before Mother's Day, they're coming to clean the house. Child's care, so that has 130. Child's care is getting $5. I did take the $5 that I initially put in the cash envelope little binder, the $5. I just decided not to do that and put it in to childcare. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are really like straight, but 5, 10, 15, and we're gonna add another 5. So we are at $20 in childcare. And I also talked about childcare as well too. So you guys check out my household budget closeout. But this childcare is also going to be childcare slash baby girl, because we're going to save up as much money as we can in both my personal and in household, and then transfer that money to her checking account. And then we're going to use her checking account for everything her, including her childcare. Fun is getting 15, and we currently have $305 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. In cash, the remainder is in the checking account. So 15, 5, 10, 15 is going into here, which brings me to 320. So, like I said, some of that money is already in the checking account or savings account. Health has, let's see, Health has $54 in there because I used $80 this past month for doctor bills. So Health is going to be getting $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10. And then with that 20, 54, and 10 is going to bring us to $64. And I think we have one doctor visit that we'll have this month for baby girl. Holiday, we are doing $5. And there's already $50 in there. So it's not all in there, y'all. If y'all see less money than what I'm saying, that means the remainder of it is in the checking account. So $5 will put us at $55 for holiday. Household 2, we also took some money out of this account in April. We withdrew $140. So that left us with $80. And for household, I am putting $20 in here. Oops. So that will bring us to $100 for household. And I don't really expect us using anything from household, but we'll see. HOA is getting $10, and it currently already has $30 in there. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $10 for HOA, and that is going to put HOA at 40. Oh, well, let's do this. $40, y'all. $40 in HOA. And I'd rather have something than nothing, but I do not want to have to pay a full $900 out of our checking account again for HOA. Lawn care, we did use some money out of lawn care. We used $80. So that left us with $40. And for lawn care, we are going to be putting $50 in here. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So that brings us to $90. And that should be good for the month of May. And let's just see, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And with lawn care, my husband actually pays them Venmo now. And I just give my husband back the money in cash since he always likes to have a little bit of cash on him. So it works out that way. For moving is getting $5, and so that's gonna have $5 in there. I did talk about the fact that in about 3 years or so now, we are going to be potentially moving back to Florida, and so I want us to start saving for that because that's just what's going to be kind of our next thing, but we won't really start like fully funding that until the beginning of next year. For pets is getting $5, and we should have $70 in there. So let's do this. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So we're almost at 100 for pets, which is nice because I talk about this every time, y'all. I've never saved this much money for pets. Weather is going to get fully funded. I'm just fully funding it right now at $150. And there's $130 in there, and it's getting the last 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we are at our $150 for weather. So we already got to fulfill our first goal, which is fully funding weather. And all of my envelopes got something, even if it was just $5. So now for the month of June, I really don't have to worry about funding weather. Because that is already fully funded. So that's one less thing I have to worry about for these envelopes. And then my next thing is to kind of maybe fully fund in June, maybe take out a little bit more money and fully fund cleaning for maybe 2 months so that the next couple of months I can take out money to fund some other things. Because in June, I am going to start putting more money into holiday and fun because we are saving up for a trip in October, and so we need to make sure that that is fully funded because we do not want to get ourselves into any kind of debt, y'all. So that concludes my household budget. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.